Political and media means have shown great interest in the state visit of His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tarik to the Russian Federation, with news of the visit making headlines in the most prominent Russian newspapers, agencies, and media outlets. As RIA Novosti highlighted the state visit, announcing that the Kremlin press office explained that Russian President Vladimir Putin would discuss with the distinguished guest His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tarik the main directions for developing Armeni-Russian cooperation, which would raise the level of relations between the two countries to new heights. The newspaper Arguments and Facts also highlighted the impact of the visa waiver on tourism, noting that 11,000 Armeni tourists visited Russia last year, while the number of Russian tourists to the Sultanate of Oman rose to 44,000 last year. On the other hand, TASS news agency spoke more extensively about the anticipated signings in Moscow, indicating that the two sides will sign 10 agreements in various fields, including cooperation in fisheries, sustainable development, cooperation in media work, energy, education, and tourism. Interfax and Gazeta.ru listed the most important topics of the talks between President Vladimir Putin and His Majesty the Sultan, particularly the directions of further developments in cooperation between them, including trade, economic relations, investments, cultural and humanitarian fields, as well as the latest developments on the regional and international arenas. And finally, Lenta.ru news agency addressed the Sultanate of Oman's positive role of effective mediation on April 12th that helped facilitate the indirect talks between representatives of Iran and the United States, noting Moscow's appreciation of the talks held in the Sultanate of Oman.